Greetings and have a nice day. Hi, I am Lawrence bin Agnasuk with ID number 202-298-0163 and ISEP Student Youth ITM together with my friends Muhamad Fikri. The proposal we choose is titled Social Informatics in the Context of Future Health and Community in IMC 651 Evaluation of Information. Background of the study. A study on the relationship between information technology and social, cultural, health, and community aspect. Why is the issue important? We understand the role and impact of social information on culture, health, and community well-being. Social media, health application, and community information system are increasingly influencing cultural values, health awareness levels, and social relationship in communities. Technologies not only function as a communication tool, but also becomes a medium for the information of cultural identify to dissemination, health information, and the strengthening of community networks. And now we go to the real problem. Lack of understanding of how social information influences cultural values, health, behavior, and relationships in communities. Challenges of digital divide in some communities that spread inaccurate health information and cultural change due technology. Social information examines in the relationship between information technologies and their social context according to Killing bracket 2007 social informatic houses on how information system influence social practice, organizational structures, and community interaction. King argues that understanding the social impact of information system is essential to ensuring that technology effectively serves users rather than creating unforeseen barriers, right? And Rubin, bracket 2016, Fatcher explained that information services are fundamental components of library in information science, particularly for supporting of library information science delivery of user-centered services in social and community context. Information services must to be defined to address the diverse needs of users, their cultural background, and their varying levels of information literacy. All right, and we go through to the study objective of our DEMS. The study objectives is number one, to identify the role of social informatics in influencing cultural and social interaction in the community. Number two, to access how social informatics can contribute for strengthening community relationship and well-being. And number 3, to study the impact, the use of information technology on community health awareness and practices. All right, and next slide is a research question. We go through number one. How does social informatics influence culture and social interaction in communities? Okay, and then number 2, what is the impact of information technology use on community health awareness in behavior? And then number 3, research of our question to our listening is, how can social informatics be utilized to improve community well-being?
Okay, evaluation of information service quality and user satisfaction. Service quality. Information service quality is critical to meeting user expectations. User satisfaction closely related to the specific quality, accessibility, and responsiveness of service. Okay, literacy and information service. Information services are fundamental components for knowledge dissemination and user-centered delivery. Okay. Information literacy. Service definition need to address the diversity of users' needs and level of information literacy. Okay, trust and empowerment. The role of the trust in community. Fostering trust. Information service play a major role in fostering trust in communities. Two factors. Trust is the key of information use and participation in community development initiative. Special concern. Trustworthy, inclusive, and transparent service contribute to community empowerment. Okay, variable discussion. Key variable of the study: information service quality, reliability, accessibility, and relevance of the service. Then, user satisfaction. User's perception and expressed during interaction. Ease of use of the system. Prevention of user ease of access. Community engagement. Level of community participation in the service industry. And information service trust. User confidence in the credibility of the information. Okay, conceptual framework. Relationship between variables, input, service quality, and ease of use of the system. Process affect user satisfaction. Output, high satisfaction leads to increased trust and community involvement. End goal, improve the effectiveness of service in the social, cultural, and community environment. Okay, research hypothesis. Hypothesis 1. There is a strong positive relationship between information service quality and user satisfaction. Hypothesis 2 is of use of the system significantly influence user satisfaction. Hypothesis 3, user satisfaction has a positive impact on trust in information service. Hypothesis 4, trust in information service promotes community engagement. Okay, in conclusion, the effectiveness of information service is fundamentally a social achievement rather than a purely technical one. Organizations can significantly enhance user satisfaction. This satisfaction serves as the critical foundation of building trust, which in turn acts as the primary driver for active community engagement. Ultimately, this integrated approach ensures that information service successfully empower users and foster social cohesion across diverse social, cultural, and community environments.